My name is Claire Craigie and this is JP, my partner, and we're going to talk to you about our fertility journey. This time last year, in the midst of attempting to conceive our second baby, after months of no success, we decided further investigation was needed. These investigations found that at the age of 36, I had early ovarian failure and an AMH of 2.2. AMH, simply put, is your egg reserve.
Yeah, I went off and got tested as well. My results come back with a low morphology. My first test came back was 0%, second test came back with 1%. Ideally your morphology should be over 4%. The fact that we had under 1% meant that it was more difficult for us to conceive naturally.
So, based on these factors, we were advised that IVF was our only option. From the offset, we were told an egg donor would possibly be needed, and that ICSI was the only option available to us. ICSI is the most invasive form of IVF. We were also told that we'd have less than 3% chance of success. So after a lot of tears and discussion last year, we decided it wasn't a route we were going to go down. A decision probably made easier by the fact we already have a little girl at home. So instead, we decided to consider alternative options, and that's when we came on Siobhan Kehoe's website. We read many of her testimonials and decided that we would visit Siobhan in Enniscorthy. We made that trip, and after that first appointment, we left with a series of things that we had to do. One was make dietary changes. We also had to drink herbs on a daily basis, take supplements, and I had to attend Siobhan on a regular basis for acupuncture. For me, this wasn't that difficult. I'm a celiac, so I'm already used to eliminating things from my diet, so dietary changes weren't that difficult. The herbs, yes, now and again, I did find them difficult. We just got on with it and got used to it.
Yeah, for myself, the herbs and supplements were okay, but the biggest part for me was the change of diet. Basically, I had to eliminate or reduce the amount of red meat, increase my fish intake, reduce back my dairy, reduce back my wheat intake, reduce back alcohol, and the biggest thing for me was coffee, so reduce your caffeine. So what I did was I just totally eliminated caffeine, and for me it was very important to support this whole process, to stick by the dietary regime, to take the herbs, to take the supplements, and really to give the two of us a good chance of conceiving naturally.
And we're delighted to say that I'm now 17 weeks pregnant. It's January 2017. We first went to see Siobhan in June 2016, and after 4 months I fell pregnant. I've had 2 scans, everything looks good so far. We still can't quite believe it. And on that very first scan, I'd just like to point out also that it showed that both my ovaries had been active, which supports Siobhan's idea that AMH is a value that can change. It's not something we should be overly concerned about. And basically, as a couple, we're delighted we went to see Siobhan, and we would encourage and highly recommend anybody else to go and see Siobhan if they're having difficulty conceiving.